Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Gadget. I am standing in the #1 selling swim spa in the world, the Master Spa's Trainer 15 Deep. Now I'm going to take you on a little bit of a tour. Now you may have seen these swim spas, but if you haven't, I think you're really going to enjoy this. The swim spa is an alternative choice to a pool in your backyard, but it's the best of both worlds. It's the best of exercise, and it's the best of recreational swimming all combined into one unit. Now, let's talk about what makes the 15D the #1 seller in the world. And this is a documented fact that Master Spas actually has that title. Some of the features on the Master Spa Trainer 15 are some of my favorite as well, but you're probably going to like them because these here are what I call the Bellagio waterfalls. They're on both sides and they're going to cascade across. Gives you that real tranquil feeling and relaxation. Because the beautiful thing about a swim spa, and the Trainer 15 in particular, is you control the water flow completely around the swim spa and the amount of water that comes out. So if you're exercising, you can turn all the fancy stuff off. You can turn the lights off. You can turn everything off and just focus on your exercise. But as the family wants to come around and you want to enjoy yourself and the recreational aspect of a Trainer 15, then simply do that and enjoy your family at the same time. These are air injectors right here. So what happens with Master Spas is we have a true air injected environment right here that's pulling the water through the swim spa and bringing it out and creating a shelf between these 4 air injected valves. As the water flows out, we're literally injecting air and bringing the water out. So you can walk, you can run, you can swim, exercise. You can do that little butterfly if you want, or just hold on right here to the bar and do your leg kicks. One of my favorite things to do in the swim spa is just relax. So come back here in the seating right here, and this is a 2025. So the new mold actually has 2 additional seats up front. So if somebody's working out here, they can work out and you can sit there. Or in fact, I've actually seen people train people. They're sitting here as a coach and they're training them as the water's coming out and teaching them how to stay on top of the water. Very, very great to do when you really want to get the most out of a swim spa. The additional things here are this sidewall therapy right here. All these valves are on and off. They're also interchangeable, but you can actually take each valve and turn it off or turn it on. Also, they're interchangeable. So I can switch these out if you'd like. And what I recommend to everybody is just take them all out once a year if you want, or turn them off, do some light cleaning inside the water. The beautiful thing about a swim spa also is it's very rare that you have to drain the swim spa. And if you do have to drain it, how you do that is with a sump pump, probably about $74 sump pump, and you put it in the bottom here and drain the water. We have customers with Master Spas that I've actually seen with the water in their swim spas for up to 2 to 3 years. The system I'm going to talk about as well is how it's going to do most of the work for you. But just remember, everybody, there's no such thing as maintenance free. But Master Spa's Trainer 15 allows you to live that life with less stress and strain over keeping it clean, unlike a pool. Because if you look down here, we actually have this little thing that looks like a gray pie that's cut up. That is an ozonator. So Master Spas uses the highest performing ozonator that anybody can put in a swim spa. In fact, it's in all the hot tubs as well that they manufacture. In essence, we're going to be putting more of that oxygen into the water. We're going to be moving more water and going to keep you and your family in a very clean environment. These are the diverters. The diverters are going to be able allow you to be able to move the water around as much or as little resistance as you truly want from the water itself is going to dictate the flow through the air injected jets. So you're going to be able to work out at maybe a smaller level than somebody else in your family would work at a higher level. But the beautiful thing is you can put both pumps on in the Master Spa Trainer 15 and then regulate the water and feather it back and forth to allow you to create the custom resistance that you want. We also find that most people are exercising more in a swim spa than they've ever done in their life. And it's because of one thing. It's the privacy of your own backyard. And that is what it's really about when you put the Master Spa Trainer 15 in your backyard. Now, this is 15 feet long, 94 inches wide, and 5 feet tall. Now, the 5 feet is from the concrete to the top of the acrylic. People often ask, What is the depth? Right here, you're looking at about 4 feet 5, 4 feet 4 inches right here, depending on the water level that you, but these are LED lights right here, okay? It's gonna light up like a Christmas tree in here. We'll talk about and show you some other features on the other end of the swim spa coming up. But while we're here, let's talk about the filtration system. This right here is not just a fancy bar top right here in your drink cup holder, but also inside here, there are 4 filters that look like this. One with a copper zinc core. We're going to talk about that right now. This is the EcoCharge system, which is proprietary technology that Master Spas owns. It is protected and it is proprietary, but the simplicity of it, it's that it's a copper zinc core that's going to naturally dissipate over 6 to 7 months, and putting more fresh, clean water. The simple part is it reacts to the chlorine granules, creating a very clean environment, and we're going to take about 91% of the impurities, the pathogens, and the bacteria out of the water. And how is it recirculated? Right back there through the Ozonator. So we're going to get more clean water coming back through the swim spa on the cycle times that you set on the timing per day. And simply take these out. There's 4 of these. There's 2 on this side and 2 on that side. And remember, there's only always one orange core. You're going to replace that about every 7 months. This is a natural copper zinc environment that's easily switched out. Take these filters out, all 4 of them, except for the copper zinc. Just keep it on its side because that's a natural environment that you want to soak and clean, because there's no need to clean the copper and the zinc and the EcoCharge cores that go down into the filter. The other filter that's in here is a secondary filter, but it doesn't have an orange core on it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys both of those filters, okay? Those are the Master Spas filters right there. Very simple to use. Pull them out once a month, soak them, clean them, let them dry, and then simply put them back in, and they're self-threading down here, and just spin it, turn them in together, and close her up, and you're good to know. Another great feature right here, you could put your iPad right here. Not only follow along to the workouts that are involved, because Master Spas also provide you over 200 exercises created by a world leader in fitness and nutrition, Dr. Rick Makavoy, who specialized in hydrotherapy. These are all created to have the easy use for no to low impact in the swim spa itself, including rowing, running, band work, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. The other thing I want to show you is a standard feature that's on all swim spas, which is a wonderful safety feature, which is the non-slip flooring and SoftTreads. Also contribute to no and low impact. You can see the line of sight right here. It also serves as a pattern while you're working out, whether you've got their goggles or you do not. You can use that SoftTreads, but mostly what it really does is creates a real soft landing on the bottom of your feet, and there's no need for those special water boots, if you will, because you can come in here with no slip and have a lot of confidence that you're not going to slip or fall inside the swim spa. Again, we talked about the seating and also non-slip right here on the bottom of the stairs, LED lighting across the side. Once again, the filters on both sides, which are the Bellagio filters, and I like to call them that because we all know those waterfall patterns, and we'll see those at a later date. But I wanted you guys to understand some of these features and also the benefits of this part of the swim spa. So one of the most exciting things about the Master Spa swim spa, in fact, any swim spa that Master Spas makes, in particular the Trainer 15 Deep, is the therapeutic aspect of it. Now, we're also looking at functional seating from a swimming perspective, but also seats that transition into the hot tub environment in the same seat. Let me show you what we're talking about. Right here in the new 25 mold, you've got shorter steps going up for the easy use to walk down, but also a functional seat, which also allows you to be able to get into the swim spa and out of the swim spa very, very comfortably to the 4-tier stairs that are actually supplied with your purchase. But as we look into here, and I'm going to rotate over here for everybody, I want you guys to really take a peek at the seating right here, and then I can sit off to the left, but there are 3 hot tub seats here. Let me show you the beginning aspects of the rowing capacity and low to no impact right here, right? Okay, because your water line is here, okay, over these jets, and here below these neck and shoulder jets right here. So this allows me to, again, low to no impact as I'm doing that. And you can disconnect all the exercise equipment. There are over 200 exercises that actually physically come with and the book, so you can follow along. In essence, do all those light to moderate exercises in the water, give your body the resistance. Also, to the mere fact that the swim spa itself is built with these steps to provide those receptor muscles the ability to actually exercise in the water and step up and step down. In addition to that, I want to show you guys a really cool feature about the swim spas. In fact, all the seating. All these jets are interchangeable, so I can go from deep tissue to the silicone seal in the clamping system and this O-ring, which is actually locked into place. But if I want to take the rotational therapy and put it on that part of my body right here, which is your spinner jet. So we just spin that around, right? That can go up here and interlock it. So if you guys noticed, I switched the deep tissue over here on this part of my body, right? But if we want to take it and move it in on or off like this, I can adjust every different aspect of it. The beautiful thing about the jet construction that Master Spas has is not only is it built to last, I can do all that with the water in the tub. So you don't have to get out, you don't have to drain it to interchange anything. Just simply take it and show you guys one more time. That spinner therapy right there. Take deep tissue, move it up here, interlock it, and customize it just the way you want to customize it for the feel that you want and that part of your body that actually physically needs the therapy. This is the Trainer 15 Deep from Master Spas. Simply the best. If you like this content and you want to see more, then just simply subscribe to the channel and we will send the videos out to you as soon as possible.